And we're back, Yanto. Oh my god, is that in real time? No, I think it was actually 5 minutes. Hey there, welcome back to Torchlight Hardcore. I'm your host, Dango Forever Alone, one half of Dango Duo. We're back here on an adventure to hopefully not die terribly. Like as I mentioned at the beginning of the series, like the ways you die. Wait a minute, I didn't say that. I was. I'm the dummy. I'm a dummy. I was gonna say that or maybe it's both. I'm writing a story in which a very similar situation that what I'm trying to explain is happening. So in my mind, I'm like, did I tell you guys or did I write about it and I assume that it's just real? I mean, it is real because it happened. I wrote it. You know, it's a thing that existed within the same plane of reality as myself. But it's the idea that, like, in this game, or I guess this scenario that I was posing in that book, you don't die by mistake. You don't die by mere happenstance. You die by making stupid mistakes. And in my brain, I'm like, I think I said that on like episode 2, but I also know that I was writing a story where that's exactly a line that one of the characters said. Very interesting story. I can't wait to share it with people because it's really fun. I have had a lot of fun with that story. Anyhow, that's not what you came here for. You came here for the second part of, oh my god! The second part of Max talks about World of Warcraft. On the previous episode, we talked about great things like CDs. Hey millennials, do you remember CD players? The answer is yes, of course you do. I can't stand that crap of like, oh, this generation is like this, and I'm just like, okay. First off, you're wrong. Secondly, you're doing the exact same thing the previous generation did. Could you please not be a bunch of old people? Gosh. And I don't mean like being old as in like age thing. I mean like not stop acting like, you know, like the stereotypical old person that is like, you're like, oh, why can't people nowadays be like back in my day? Why must things be different than the way they were when I knew them? Oh, boss time. We're doing a pretty good job at getting ourselves into trouble. Which is actually the title of my upcoming comedy stand-up, actually. We're really good at getting ourselves into trouble. Like, walk into this corner. Ha! Juked you! Juked you! Black Claw, that's actually my favorite oh, crap! Oh, crap. That's my favorite pastry to get, actually, at Black Bear Diner, actually. Did you know that black bears are actually, like, big dogs, actually? Fun fact. So let me give you the quick breakdown if you ever find yourself in the presence of a bear. If they are a grizzly bear, you're fucking dead. If they are a polar bear, you're fucking dead. If it's a black bear, you're fine. Go cuddle him a little bit, he's fine. He's actually super scary. Black bear moms are known to actually leave their babies behind because they're so afraid of humans. Which is kind of sad, but at the same time, like, it's okay as long as you don't do anything bad and, you know, you don't end up like being mean to the poor little. Are you telling me the quest chest was trapped, poisoned? I wish you could automatically just sell all the garbage that is gray, but I guess this is early in the game, it's fine. Also, that armor war beast looks just like the war beast from He-Man. I've already made that joke. That wasn't in my book. I'm pretty certain that didn't happen in the book that I'm writing. I'll take this. Oh, my stats are now uneven, aren't they? Yes, now they are uneven because one of the pair of pants that I threw away had attributes. Don't care. Oh. Well, why didn't you tell me that, Yanto? Yanto, why didn't you tell me that your pack was full, Yanto? Okay, well, the rest of this and this Buster Blade. You can actually, if I remember correctly, yeah, you can actually have 2 weapon sets. So let me show you what this weapon set looks like, because I like the Buster Blade. And part of me was like, oh man, I should really do like a melee character. And then I was like, but Rainbow Wizard though, and that's my explanation for everything. Okay, Yanto, get out of here. Go do some shopping. I'll take care. I'll clean up shop, Yanto. Okay, so the map. Wow, now it's day. Is it nighttime? There's not a day and night cycle in this game. Is there? What was I talking about? I was talking about something. World of Warcraft, but then something else came to mind. Was it the book story? I think it was a book story. It doesn't matter. So, World of Warcraft. The reason why I feel like talking about that is because, one, I just like talking. Have you noticed that? I'm kind of just doing that. Secondly, is because this game feels a lot like an MMO. Did you know the makers of this game are actually thinking of turning it into an MMO, or working actively to making it so? That would be kind of cool. I don't know how that would particularly work. I just don't have time for MMOs anymore. But this game kind of feels like an MMO. So let's talk about the MMO that I played for a good long while, World of Warcraft. I played so much of that game back in the day. 2007, 2008, 2010 maybe, I think. I started playing the game. I don't remember. No, okay. I was like, I don't remember why, and then I remember exactly why. I remember going to a a fellow student's place. I can't say friend because we were not friends. To do a project, and he was playing in his room with his brother. And out of context, that line sounds really bad, but they were playing World of Warcraft on like both of their computers. And I'm a giant nerd for like game manuals. Fun fact, I fucking love game manuals. Or game guides, those are also good. And yes, I know. We live in a culture where that really doesn't happen, except for like Atlas stuffs. And I understand that. Not all games need to have big manuals, just the ones that matter. Or the ones where it really actually helps. Hey Yanto, you should take all this garbage. Shift clicking on items automatically sends them to your pet. I don't know if I should be giving advice on this game, but anyhow. They were playing on both of their computers, and I thought that was okay. Like, I didn't think that was particularly cool, because I did like LAN stuff, and like, you know, Unreal Tournament 2003 or 2004. I think it was 2003. And stuff like that. Like, I did stuff like that. That wasn't like new or anything. But I asked him, I'm like, hey, can I borrow the manual? And he said that I could keep it, and I'm like, oh, that's fine. He said it kind of smugly, but I was like, free manual for me. And the manual was filled with so much information, most of which is already completely like ancient, by the way. If somehow you can get yourself like that booklet, which you can't, I am certain it's probably online somewhere. It's hilarious. All the things that are there that no longer exist. But I remember reading that, not like super intensely, like I will admit, I wasn't like staying up at night, you know, with a flashlight under my bed, or under my covers, just to be reading the World of Warcraft manual. I wasn't that, no, I'm talking about World of Warcraft while doing an LP. I am that kind of loser. There's a follow-up joke there, but you know what, that we can just leave that there. So I remember thinking that was really cool. And I eventually managed to get myself, I installed it on the only computer we had, which was my sister's laptop. Of course I didn't tell her. Are you crazy? She didn't know! The same way I installed Final Fantasy VII on that computer. Yes, that was Final Fantasy VII, the PC version, which I got for like $10 on a yard sale. Yard sales are really important when you're a first-generation immigrant, let me tell you that right now. And you mind yourself some real good deals. Flea markets, like Saturday, Sunday, going through, and I hate to put it like this, but it's true, all like the white neighborhoods, to see like their what is it called? Yard sales, yeah. And I don't mean to say that in a bad way, but like, that's a very American thing. So I'm just like, oh yeah, like they're just putting their stuff outside. So we kind of we almost made it a tradition in my family to do that every week. For a good while. And that's how I found Final Fantasy VII for the PC, actually. Which is pretty cool. But yeah, I installed World of Warcraft on my sister's computer. She didn't know. No, nobody was allowed to tell her. And I played a bunch. I think I was still in high school. Maybe, I'm not sure. I was definitely, okay, this opacity actually completely works for me. We're only missing one chunk of the map and then we'll be done. There's really only one quest, and the only reason why I do want to clear through the whole map is mostly because XP. We need that. Though I should also probably be applying my points, and I'm going to just drop it on Icy Blast. And we have achieved Tier 1 bonus, which targets damage is reduced by 20%. So the more points you plop, the stronger it becomes. And the coolest things you get. So if we get the Tier 2 bonus, chance to immobilize increases to 75%. And then Tier 3 increases to 7 bolts over a wider arc as opposed to 5. That's okay. There's some more crazy stuffs here. I don't know what... Ice person. Cool. Frost Wave. This looks like a pretty cool ability, but we are 18 levels away from that. We'll get there eventually. But, oh, by the way, we don't have to pick one tree, by the way. I have to make that very clear. I could actually just, like, grab, like, an ability from here. You can. You're free to do that. I kind of like to stick to one particular, tech tree. Sorry, I got distracted there, because I thought that was one of the monsters that actually summon, portals. There's guys that summon portals. And this here is actually, that's the dungeon. That's the boss we're actually going to be fighting. Well, two levels deep. And this is, that's that place that I thought we found earlier, but we didn't. This is a big undead place, I think. Let me just finish cleaning the bottom area. So, I played a bunch of World of Warcraft. What was my first character, you may ask? And that was an undead warrior. I forget. Oh, wait. I was like, I forget what her name was. Oh, no. Wait, no. I know. I remember. I'm not gonna tell you. Actually, I think the armory is down, actually. Because I remember not being able to look at my character. I mean, as long as I don't tell you what server I was playing, I guess that's fine. I mean, I don't think there's anything for me to worry about. But I'd rather just not put that information out there. But yeah, female undead warrior. I don't know why I made those choices. I mean, I know that the female choice, because better than the guy choice, clearly, you. When given the choice, better to go with the latter than the former. This is the guy that was just chilling here in his little nook at the end of eternity, at the Pillars of Eternity. That's a really cool phrase, by the way, that I remember writing in a book back when I was like in my freshman year of college. And I remember writing that and being, oh, it's a cool phrase, I'm gonna have that. And then an RPG came out called Pillars of Eternity, and I was like, ugh, that's unfortunate. I'm still gonna use that line because it's a good line. Talking about Pillars of Eternity, I kind of want to play that game. It's like an old school, like super old school RPG, and I kind of want to like get lost in a game like that. If you have played Pillars of Eternity, I would love to know what you... What's up? It's a lot of gold. I would like to know what you think of it. Is it good? Would you recommend it? Do you think I would completely lose my life if I played that? Now, I'm saying, Max, it's an exaggeration. People don't lose their lives over video games. Have you ever played an MMO? So I played WoW. I played a lot of WoW. I did raiding, because everyone tries raiding, and then you realize it's the worst thing ever, and then you stop. Yeah, I'm skipping over like a whole year. I think it took me like a whole year to get a character up to like level 60 cap. And that was fun. That was actually legitimately fun, because I went from zone to zone, kind of like just wandering around, and I wasn't like min-maxing. And it's that first experience with an MMO that's just really rewarding, because you're literally just exploring, and the world feels so huge. A little scratch my back, scratch yours. Blah 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 blah. Bone gallery. The Rosa Mortis. Blah blah. Oh, this is the. Oh god, another dungeon. Okay, well we're doing it. Bring out your dead. That's a reference to World of Warcraft. I mean, to Warcraft 3 actually. The Undertaker. Were they Undertakers? Or am I just thinking of the Undertaker card from Hearthstone, which by the way are both related. Bring out your dead. Whoa. Slow down there, buddy. Are you dead? You're super dead. That's good. Oh yeah, we have to kill all these guys so those spirits can be free and open up the gateways to the big dungeon we're gonna be going into. Is it a big dungeon? I don't think it's actually that big. Yeah, those guys are suppressing the spirits of the damned, of the dead. So wait a minute. World of Warcraft. It took me a year. I remember doing like some of my favorite moments. Some of my favorite moments of leveling up in WoW back in the day. Freaking. Oh my god. The jungle with the dinosaurs. What was it called? I forget. There was a dungeon with a bunch of dinosaurs. No. There was an area. It wasn't Stranglethorn Vale, because that's the freaking peninsula that follows the other place where goblins hang out. That's not Gadget Sand. What was it called? Oh my god, I forget. But there was like okay, it was on the other continent. Like if this is the World of Warcraft map, it was on this continent, I think, around. Because it was next to the freaking desert where freaking Gadget Sand is. But yeah, it was that area where you go underneath, you go down, you literally go down, and there's like a giant like plateau. Although, is it a plateau if it's below ground? Anyhow. Oh, that's a phase beast. Oh, I'll kill you in a second. That phase beast is gonna spawn a portal when killed. If I could have just like one conversation at one time, I would really appreciate the game. So, oh my god, more guys. World of Warcraft. That place had a quest. No. That place and then the ice place that was nearby had a quest that was literally The Legend of Zelda. And there was a gnome that had forgotten his memory and you had to reforge his sword. That was a fun quest. That was a really fun quest with totally not Link. There was also what was another really fun quest? I mean, some of the later starting areas were really good, like the Draenei. That one was really freaking good. That was a really good starting area. Compared to that, the other, that's a lot of stuff that just popped out of nowhere. And I care for none of it because I don't use those weapons, buddy. And let's go here. And these phase portals are like challenges. And stay close to raise the totems. So we have to stay close to the totems. Oh god, I lost my place on my. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. And I have to stand still here. Thankfully, we're like cracking their shields, which is appreciated. Yeah, so if when the totem goes up, I assume I'm gonna get some sort of reward, probably items and XP. Oh my god, just crack already. Oh my god. Okay, infinite mana. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, those fiery guys are a pain in the butt because they just cast spells. Thankfully, though, we have. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. Listen. This totem is fine. It's not worth my life. My life for ire. That's StarCraft, right? I never really played StarCraft. I mean, Oh my god. How hard is it to? How hard is it to reproduce the Iron Man suit? Okay. You have the technology, just make it smaller. Oh my god, okay, there you go. That was a lot. And we're still fighting. Okay. That was a lot. Let's do that again. Hey there, did you come here for my really bad Overwatch Hanzo?
You are nothing. I have no brother. Why does everyone ship me with McCree? Where is my Hanzo Bastion croc ship?
I apologize if that accent is actually offensive. I actually did it for a radio show once. Well, okay, not a radio show, a podcast that a friend was doing. It didn't pan out. Not because of my performance. I did a pretty good job as a Yakuza member.
Yakuza boss. You are nothing. Activate the Eula.
But yeah, that's the story. That's the story of how I ended up here. So lots of World of Warcraft. I managed to I remember trying to get Blake to play, and it's the exact same experience of trying to get Blake to do anything. He looks at it and goes, I don't know. It doesn't look that fun. And then he tries it when you're not looking, and he can't be a pain in the butt just to be a pain in the butt. I swear to God, if I die while telling a story about Plague, it's his fault. It's his fault. Okay. We're finishing this zone, and then we're gonna call it an episode. But then he tries it, and he's like, oh, it's pretty fun. And then that guy, and Yanto is running because he's damaged and afraid. That's not the way I wanted that sentence to come out. Oh my god, can you guys please just shatter your shields already? I really need you. Guys, oh no, this could be, okay, Dango, fight with me, Dango. Okay. Yeah, I think it's gonna keep summoning those fiery guys until we actually manage to, Oh, we did it, okay, that's good. Is it a good or a bad idea to keep doing this? I do kind of, because other of these phase rooms are actually like, I don't want to say bullshit, but they're a little bit more on the unfair side, or like they have time limits, so like if you don't get them during those times, then good freaking luck. Okay, Yanto, you're not a spider, and I didn't think we're gonna be close enough to actually trigger it, but I guess we are. So get ready. Let's get this party started. But yeah, no, freaking Plague loves World of Warcraft to the extent that like he played way after I stopped playing. Like he kept playing. I stopped playing because I was like, I'm out of here. Why did I stop playing World of Warcraft? You may be asking. Oh my god, this is a lot of damage, guys. Okay, I need you to get me out of here. Oh wait, doesn't this guy explode? Oh my god, what is going on with those attacks? What is going on? Oh no, oh no, oh no. I can feel this being like the end of the journey right here. Okay. Oh, he's just fast. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Yanto, I swear to god, Yanto, save me. Okay. Skeletal warriors! That's not my joke. I can't claim that. But anyhow, the joke, the thing. Freaking Plague never stopped playing. Like, he did all the expansions, he never stopped playing. Which is really weird. Because I think I played, base game. I played vanilla, I played the Burning Crusade. I stopped playing. Oh no. I stopped playing the Burning Crusade. And then... Oh god. For a second I thought that I was just literally dealing with a goddamn champion. I really need more spells than this. Okay. I'm probably gonna get one of those like AoE spells. Even if it doesn't trigger Rainbow Wizard, because this is getting a little out of hand. Oh my god, my finger was in the wrong place. Oh no. Okay, alright, focus is back up. Break their shields! So someone out there's gonna be like Max. You should have probably just like, I don't know, repositioned yourself. And I mean, you're not wrong. Okay, so this is the maximum distance. Oh, you know what I should do actually? Oh, there you go. Oh wow. That actually worked. I was kind of like just move around. I didn't externalize it because I was kind of also in the middle of playing. Wow, that was intense. That was way more intense than I had every freaking right to be. So you're out. I can't even send you. And I have all of this junk here, which is kind of hilarious because I don't even know if I'm going to use any of it. But you know what, for now... No, it's going to respawn enemies. Do I have any portals? Ugh. Okay, Yanto. Okay, Yanto. Stop. We haven't got any spells, which sucks. We're fine. What I do need you to get, actually, get me like 15, 16 of these. Can I already get like the second level of potion? No, it's not enough. Like we're barely holding on to this type of potion. And get me like 13 of these, and that should be fine. Alright, so, for the time being, we're taking along, we're Dango Duo. Expect more of this silliness on the next episode. For the time being, on the screen right now, videos, you know the deal. You leave a comment, reply to all comments, tag along for some more Torchlight 2 Hardcore. Until next time.